Ohio. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Key narration volume set to 100. Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Key narration volume set to 100.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Timeout called as the play clock had gotten down to 3 seconds. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Running inside, it's Lacey.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
To the air on second down. Fires it incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up one on the play. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on fourth down, and rolling the dice pays off. We talked about it earlier. Now this home crowd making life difficult. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Wants to fire on second down. With the catch, it's Alexander. Gets away from one, finds some space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football, you come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. You've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Play fake, Julian Sayet. Open on the left side, it's Smith. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. Now on first down from the 28.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to it.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And what a job by this defense early in the game. You want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Hang on, Sloopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for the big play. And it's picked off right at the goal line. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. This offense starts deep in a hole. They'll go play action with Sayet. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Throwing, Sayet. Fires to the wideout. Complete on the left to Smith. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. And the Buckeyes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. On the run, it's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds his big tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver there working on the crossing route. And a big thing for the quarterback there, you've got to be able to give your receiver time to work through all the traffic, get by the linebackers in the middle of the field, and work all the way over to the other side. The offensive line has to give the quarterback time, and the QB's got to be patient, but it all worked out perfectly, and they're able to get a big play.
Man, sometimes as a quarterback, man, you're sitting on that sideline and you watch the other guy go out and just deal, right? And put together a drive, score a touchdown, and you want to come out and you want to answer and you want to be aggressive. And sometimes you take shots, sometimes you force things. So I would recommend to him, just stay within the offense.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Making side adjustments here.
95, 96, sweet, sweet. 28, 29, bounce. Go!
Saying to throw for it on 4th. He's got it, 1st down and more. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive.
Breaks into the open. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
Let it go!
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
With the catch, it's Haas. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
So now it's 2nd and long.
A nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
He throws into the middle of the field. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Lacey. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Got the back over the middle. Here's a little room there. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
second down, he'll throw it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Rebels. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
Man, diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. He'll bring it out. It's Parker. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Running inside. It's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Say it. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Spins away from the defender. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top as we get a look at the numbers so far. First play of the period, first down here. On the ground, it's Jackson. Might have a chance. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. They've got a third down and manageable from right around midfield. Back open in the middle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Again, it's Sayin. Fires toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Trying to push the lead to a field goal with his two-point conversion attempt. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He gets in there for the two-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3.
And that's what makes this guy so dynamic. Not only is he good using his legs out in the field, but down here close to the goal line, if things aren't open, he can get it in himself running it, and they do for 2 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Shakes off the defender. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. Could be an alley. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Rides the option, he keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Rebels. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy...
And he can't get the football away, and the 2-point conversion is denied, and the lead remains the same. And he's going to bring this one out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He's got him. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Say it. Oh, they're after him. They're working that left side.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide, either way.
There he goes. Smacks him with the stiff arm. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Stepping to the right. Fires to the big fella. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.